ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸೀಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 3. ಈ ದಿವಸ ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸೀಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸೋಣ. ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸೀಸ್. ನಾವು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಮೇಲಿನ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಟೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಟೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ A is equal to Aij, B is equal to Bij are said to be equal if ಯಾವ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. If they are of same order, if they are of the same order and each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. That is Aij equals Bij for all I and J. ಇದು ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆದಾಗ ಯಾವುದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. When we have matrix A xy 2 z, matrix B 1 2 2 3. ಈಗ both matrices are of same order. They are of 2 by 2 matrices. So A is equal to B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. When they are of same order 2 by 2, A equals B ಆದಾಗ immediately we conclude corresponding elements of A and B are equal because both are of same order. So x corresponding element of x is 1, therefore x is equal to 1. The corresponding element of y is 2, therefore y is equal to 2. The corresponding element of z is 3, therefore z is equal to 3. So we got x equals 1, y equals 2, z is equal to 3. ಇದರ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Suppose 3 2 1 and matrix 3 2 0 1 and 2 3 0 1. ಇವೆರಡೂ ಕೂಡ matrices they are of same order, but observe that first row is different in both matrices, so therefore they are not equal. ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎರಡೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅನದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. Find the values of x, y, and z from the matrix 4, 3, x, 5 equals y, z, 1, 5. So both matrices are of same order. We can observe that they are of same order, 2 by 2, and second matrix is also 2 by 2. So then the corresponding elements must be also same. So 4 equals y because corresponding element in the first column, x is 1 because the corresponding element of x is 1 here in the second matrix. Therefore x is equal to 1. And the corresponding element of 3 is z in the second matrix. Therefore z is equal to 3. So we have the values of x, y, z by equating the corresponding elements of the first matrix and the second matrix. So x equals 1, y equals 4, and z is equal to 3. Let's take another example. Find the values of x, y, and z in the matrix x plus y plus z, x plus z, y plus z equals 9, 5, 7. Observe that both are column matrix having only one column, but both matrix have 3 rows. So therefore 3 by 1 matrix both are. So 3 rows in both matrix, we have 3 rows and only one column. Examples for column matrix. So therefore both are of same order. We can equate the corresponding elements of both matrices. So let's equate the examples. X plus y plus z is equal to 9. So x plus z is equal to 5. Y plus z is equal to 7. Take the equation x plus y plus z equals 9 as 1, x plus z equals 5 as 2, y plus z equals 7 as 3. Now from this equation, we have to find the values of x, y, z. So from the equation 1, we have x plus y plus z is equal to 9. And we have equation 2, what it says, x plus z is equal to 5. So from 2, x plus z is equal to 5. Substituting this equation into 1, because we have x and z in the equation 1. So only thing is remaining element is y only in the equation 1 when substitute x plus z. So substituting equation 2 into 1, we have 5 plus y is equal to 9 because x plus z is 5. So from that we are having to find the values of y here, because y is remaining there. Remaining element x plus z we are substituting 5. So y we are getting 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Finally, we got y equals 4. The remaining elements are what? X and z. From equation 3, y plus z is equal to 7. So we got y is equal to 4, substituting into 1, because y plus z equals 7, substituting into 1, x plus y plus z equals 9, then y plus z is equal to 7. Substitute into the equation 1, x plus 7 is equal to 9, because y plus z is 7 there. So x plus 7 is equal to 9. Therefore, x is equal to 9 minus 7, and that is equal to 2. So we got the values of x now. Then the remaining element is z. So take x plus y plus z is equal to 9. So 2 plus 4, because x and y is 2 and 4. X 2 plus 4 plus z equals 9. So 6 plus z is equal to 9. Therefore, z is equal to 9 minus 6. That is equal to 3. So we got the values of x as 2, y as 4, z is equal to 3. So finally conclude x equals to y equals 4, z is equal to 3. So here we can also substitute finding the values of z by taking the equation 3 also. In this case, we have the value already. We have the value of y. Substitute y is equal to 4 into equation 3. We are getting z is equal to 7 minus 4. That is also equal to 3. So let's take another example. Find the values of a, b, c and d from the equation a minus b matrix a minus b 2a plus c 2a minus b 3c plus d equals matrix -1 5 0 13. So both matrices are of same order, 2 by 2 matrices, 2 by 2 matrices, 2 by 2 matrices. So therefore, let's write the corresponding elements we have from the equation. We have from the equation a minus b equals -1, and 2a plus c, 2a minus b equals 0 in the first column. Then 2a plus c, because the corresponding element of 2a plus c is 5 in the second matrix. 3c plus d, the corresponding element of 3c plus d is 13. So take equation a minus b equals -1 as 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So to find the values of a and b, so now consider the equation 1 and 2. A minus b equals -1 and 2a minus b equals 0. So these are the simultaneous linear equations. So what we have to do? Subtracting this equation. So while subtracting, minus plus 2a will become minus, and minus c b will become plus, and 0 we have, because there is no sign for 0. Of course we are subtracting. So a minus 2a is minus a, and minus plus b will become 0. Minus a plus 0 is equal to minus 1 minus 0, so minus 1. So minus a equals minus 1. So cancelling minus 1 on both sides, we are getting a equals 1. So we got the values of a now. From this we can find the value of b from the equation 2. So now consider equation 2, 2a minus b equals 0. So substitute a equals 1. 2 into 1 minus b equals 0 because a is equal to 1. So 2 minus b equals 0. Therefore b equals 2. So we are remaining elements are what? C and D. We find the value of a and b now. So to find the values of a, c and d, let's take equation 3. Now 2a plus c equals 5. So substitute a here, a equals 1. So consider 2 into 1 plus c equals 5 because a is 1. So 2 plus c equals 5. Therefore c is equal to 5 minus 2 equals 3. So we got the value of c now. C is equal to 3. Then to find the value of d, now consider 4. Consider 4. We have 3c plus d equals 13. Therefore 3 into 3, c is 3, d is 13 because c is 3. So 9 plus d is 13. So d equals 13 minus 9, that is equal to 4. So finally conclude a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 3, and d is equal to 4. So this is the application of equality of matrices, finding the values of a, b, c, d. So let's take another example. Find the values of x, y, and z from the following matrix equation: x plus y 2 matrix second row 5 plus z xy equals 6 2 5 8. So both matrices are of same order. They are of same order 2 by 2. So the corresponding elements must be equal according to the definition of equality of matrices. The corresponding element of x plus y is 6 here. So we have x plus y is equal to 6. The corresponding element of 5 plus z is 5, but corresponding element of 2 is 2 here, the same. So 5 plus z is 5, take that. And the corresponding element of xy is 8. So we take that equation as 1, 2, and 3. So we have to find the value of x, y, z. So immediately from 2, we got the values of z now. 5 plus z is equal to 5. So therefore z is equal to 5 minus 5 equal to 0. So Z is 0. Then to find the value of xy, take x plus y is equal to 6 and xy is equal to 8. So that is considering this, bifurcating this. Now from, that is 2 and 3 here, from 2 y is equal to 6 minus x. So equating, substituting into 3, xy is equal to 8 we have. So x into y 6 minus x, because y is 6 minus x is equal to 8. Multiplying this, x into 6, 6x minus x square is equal to 8. So 6x minus x square minus 8 is equal to 0. So to simplify this, make the coefficient of x square as positive. So therefore change the sign. X square minus x square will become plus x square, plus 6x will become minus 6x, minus 8 will become plus 8 is equal to 0. So solve this quadratic equation. Now while solving, the factors of 8 are 4 and 2. So therefore we can write x square minus 4x minus 2x. 6x can be splitted like this, minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 equals 0. Taking x common factor, x minus 4 minus 2 into x minus 8 is x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x minus 4 taking as a common factor, remaining term is x minus 2 is equal to 0. So therefore x equals to, or x is equal to 4. So we are having two values of x now, and x is 2, y is 4. From these two values of x, now we are getting the two values of y, because y is 6 minus x there. So when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 6 minus x. So substituting into that, so y equals 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. And when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6 minus x. So 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. So for two values of x, we are having two different values of y. So finally conclude the values of x, y, z. So x is 4, y is 2, z equals 0, and x equals 2, y equals 4, and z is equal to 0. So that these are some of the applications of equality of two matrices. ಮುಂದಿನ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು how to add the matrices, how to multiply the matrices, and how to subtract the matrices ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ.